I need you to go out and talk to your friends and talk to your neighbors. I want you to talk to them whether they're independent or whether they are Republican. I want you to argue with them and get in their face. And
let me just make this point, John, because we're not campaigning anymore. The election's over.
I'm reminded of that every day.
So we can spend the remainder of the time with our respective talking points going back and forth.
Not a single Republican incumbent lost a race for the House, Senate, or governorship in Tuesday's midterm elections. On Wednesday afternoon, President Clinton met with reporters at the White House to react to the election results and to discuss what they might mean for his relationship with Congress.
Ladies and gentlemen, last night and again this morning, I spoke with both Republicans and Democrats to congratulate those who won and console those who lost their elections. I also called the leaders of the next Congress, Senator Dole and Congressman Gingrich, to tell them after this hard-fought campaign that we are ready to work together to serve all the American people in a non-partisan manner. There has been too much politics as usual in Washington, too much partisan conflict. I reach out to them today and I ask them to join me in the center of the public debate where the best ideas for the next generation of American progress must come. Democrats and Republicans have often joined together when it was clearly in the national interest. Last night, the voters not only voted for sweeping changes, they demanded that a more equally divided Congress work more closely together with the President for the interest of all the American people. We must also take more steps to restore the people's faith in our political institutions and agree that further, in the best tradition of our own foreign policy, that politics will continue to stop at the water's edge. I will do everything in my power to reach out to the leaders and the members of this new Congress. Last night, they said they were not satisfied with the progress we had made. They said the Democrats had been in control of the White House and the Congress. They said they were going to make a change, and they did make a change. But they still want the same goal. I pledge today to work with all the members of the Congress, and especially the new Republican leadership, to achieve that goal. If they will work with me, what message were they sending us, and what are we going to do about it? And how can we pull this country together? How can the Democrats and the Republicans in the Congress and the White House and the Republican leadership work together in a nonpartisan way to push this country forward? I hope that we will have aggressive efforts to work together. They sent us a clear message. I got it, and I'm going to try to redouble my efforts to get there. I think that the Republican congressional leadership will at least have the chance to work with us. I'm going to do my dead level best to do that and to be less partisan. Most Americans are not strongly partisan, and they don't want us to be.
Do you feel at all that this election has pushed you politically to the right? And would you have any message for the Democrats in Congress like Senator Shelby who are considering or might be considering switching to the Republican Party?
I think he did switch.
No, I know.
Yeah,
but like if there are Democrats in the House who are considering switching.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, first of all, let me say that if we can have a bipartisan coalition, then we can be both non-political and more centrist.
What do Democrats have to do to avoid becoming a permanent minority party?
I've got to go. Thank you.
Mr. President.
some bad news certainly for this White House tonight, but the president trying to reach out to the Republican leader, John Boehner. He's also going to have this news conference, as you know, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, here in the East Room at the White House. I'm told on Thursday the president is expected also to make a statement where he's likely to reporters and to the nation, where he's likely to talk about reaching out to Republicans, maybe even talk about having some sort of a summit with Republicans after he returns from Asia. So they're trying to project an image of reaching out, going across the aisle very quickly here, Wolf.